The formula. The formula is very, very simple. However, many times people get it wrong. The formula is simply this: 70%, 20%, 10%. That is the fat burning formula, if I had to assign numbers to it. 70% is attributed to your nutrition, your nutritional plan, your diet regimen, whatever the food you eat, how often you eat, what you eat in your macronutrients, all that goes under nutrition. Hydration, all of that goes under nutrition. That is 70% of the battle. That is 70% of what will determine your short-term and long-term success or failure. 20% has to do with your strength training. Whatever strength training program you have, whether you're doing split training in the gym, whether you're doing full body training, whether you're doing CrossFit, whether you're doing P90X, regardless of what it may be, that only accounts for 20% of the overall big picture of your fat burning success. And 10% has to do with your cardiovascular program. Whatever you're doing for cardio, you could be doing sprints at the track, going out for runs. You may be on what I call the gauntlet, which is the revolving stairs, the Stairmaster. I love that thing. The arc trainer, elliptical, treadmill, whatever you end up choosing to do, that only accounts for 10% of the progression. So I want you to recognize the foundation is laid first with your food and your nutrition. The next tier up is your strength training, and on top of that is your cardio. In that pyramid of a system, give the right amount of attention to the part that has the most impact on your goal of fat burning and getting the lean, hard physique that you desire. Your food is the X factor. For years, I tried to out-train my eating. I tried just to train more in the gym, so on and so forth. I felt as though it was too much work to track my food or to write it down or to measure out calories and macros. I even understood what macros were when I first got started, don't get me wrong. But the moment I finally did it, it transformed. For a month, when I first started to compete, the first month of trying to learn my nutrition, I tracked my food every single day. And after about 3 to 4 weeks, it made so much more sense as to the impact that understanding your food has on the big picture. So recognize the formula: 70%, 20%, 10%. Give the right amount of attention and effort daily to the part that matters the most. Your body is responding to what you eat 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, 366 on a leap year if you want to be technical. But the food matters the most. That is the formula: 70, 20, 10. Put in your work in all three areas, but make sure not to skimp on the area that matters the most. That's your nutrition.